Good morning. This is Goren and Dr. Goren from Goren Acupuncture and Wellness Center.
Welcome.
Today we would like to talk about treatments that I personally love because I found them very fascinating, moving, transforming. And I think many people, if not all people, need to hear about it, to know about it. The treatment that really helped me personally, and I see many other patients of ours, when they had it, it was like a breakthrough for them. Dr. Goren, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Please share it with the world.
Happily, but first I thought maybe I can start with one story. A few years ago we had a flight, and when we woke up in the morning, you couldn't move.
Oh yeah.
So why don't you share that story, okay, and then I'll explain.
So back then, I was right after the birth of my fifth child, and it was the first time that we had to leave all four at home, and we had to take the flight to Portland. First time I'm leaving the kids alone with friends and family, and I'm going away with Isaac.
And the baby.
And the baby, of course, because I was nursing him. So I was petrified. It was the first time I was petrified as a mother. And then I woke up in the morning, right 3 or 4 hours before the flight, and I couldn't move. I couldn't move out of the bed. I couldn't do anything. I was like paralyzed. And now Dr. Goren will tell you what he did and how it affected me.
So first, I want to explain, before I get into the protocol, is that the way I practice acupuncture is a little bit different. Well, it's very different than a lot of people. Very few people are practicing that way. And what it is that we are not working from what the patient is telling us. Like, I have a back pain, treat my back, or I have a knee pain, treat my knee, or I have a headache, treat my head. We don't go by what the patient is reporting, but we go by what the patient's pulses are showing us. And so we look at the body on an energetic level, and we get that from the pulses. There are 12 pulses, 6 in each hand. And through the pulses, we are able to diagnose what blocks the person is having, because there's no way that a body cannot move or have a disease if all the energy in the body is flowing correctly. So having said that, I had to figure out what's going on for Rivka at that time, and it's obvious because she shared with me, this is the first time that we're leaving the kids, I don't know how I'm going to handle it, and as a mother, you understand it. So back to Chinese medicine. In Chinese medicine, fear, or she used the word petrified. Fear is in the kidneys. When the kidneys are challenged, or the fear is moving the energy out of the body, it moves it down, and it can lock the back. So that was what happened to Rivka. Now, I didn't treat her back because that's not where the issue is. The issue is it's a generalized whole body experience. So, and then now we're getting into that treatment that you're talking about. It's to put 7 needles in the front of the body, here, and at the bottom of the feet. And what it does, it creates like a sort of like a doorway to release whatever it is that a person is experiencing. The whole back was locked, and it needs to be released in order for her to move on with her life. Meaning to understand that yes, she is living here with 4 kids and she can do it, and it's okay. We took measures to take care of them, and all is well. And it doesn't make you a bad mother, and it doesn't make you anything like that. But we are not aware of it. All of that is happening in the background. All of it is happening in the subconscious mind. So this treatment is going beyond just the physicality and the conscious mind. It goes into the subconscious mind and clear all that is locked, or we call it stagnant. So I did the 7 needles, and
then I went out of bed, and in the airport, running towards the gate,
Basically,
I said 2 hours ago I was stuck in bed and now I'm running like no other.
the transformation is really immediate, can be immediate and massive. I want to give you another treatment. I don't know if you remember that. This is like going back 20 years. When the reverend of one of the biggest church in South Florida came to me with lower back pain. We went through the question and I said, okay, get on the table. I did that exact treatment with him, and then I never saw him again. And so in the back of my mind, I was like, I'm wondering whatever happened to that gentleman. 2 years later, his second in command came to see me and said, so-and-so sent me, and he said that you did one treatment on him and the back pain went away and never came back. So it's very powerful, very transformative, and very immediate. There's another treatment. We clear the organs from what the Chinese call turbid energy, or energy that shouldn't be in the organ. What it does, it helps the organ to revitalize and start work much more efficient. And again, that is also very transformative. I had patients that slept after it for 12 hours. It cleared migraine headaches, back pain, all kinds of diseases. And if it didn't clear the disease because it was a chronic disease, it definitely gave them a break or reduce the suffering. Of course, we need to do more treatments in order for us to clear the disease completely, but it's a very powerful treatment to get started and help somebody on their journey for their healing. I just want to make it clear. Now I gave a couple of examples of pain. Rivka was bedridden when she woke up the day of the flight, and that gentleman that had a back pain. It's not just for back pain, because I treat all kinds of diseases, from fertility, for child giving birth, for anything and everything. Because I've been working for more than 30 years and seen many different diseases. And just a few months ago, I had a young gentleman. He's I think 14, 15 years of age, and he is sleepwalking, but severe sleepwalking, where he can get out of the house. One day, almost walk into a pool. The parents, luckily, are aware of it, so they sleep with one ear open, and when they hear the door, they know that he's awake. We did that protocol with him, and that stopped all the night walking. What we're doing is not treating the symptom, which can be pain, some sort of a chronic disease, or in his case, sleepwalking. We're working from what is blocked in the body. The body is such an amazing creation that has all the chemistry in the world to produce all the different hormones and chemicals that the body needs in order for it to heal itself. All we need to do is remove the blocks, and the body heal itself. So that's the power of this treatment. What we're doing is, like, these are two major blocks, and when we open them, then there is the flow, and the body starts healing itself, and the person go back to normal.
So I hope you enjoy this episode, and if you know someone who needs to hear that, please share it with him. If you needed to hear that, you want to come, contact us. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day.
Have a blessed day. Thank you.
Bye-bye.